Technology's influence on our industry has evolved at lightning speed. The move from analog to digital, for example, was one of the biggest changes, and it helps us put together a seamless production. Things are just becoming more efficient, they're becoming more available, and it's now being used in just about every medium, every part of our technology. So there's a lot we're able to do now that keeps us ahead of the game. So COVID really changed the essence of how we had to work. Of course, going from live production to almost an immediate halt. Of course, we had to shift virtually. We had to create these meetings and build these productions remotely. So although virtual was always present and always there in production, it was a specialty market or used very sparsely. And what happened is we had to then shift immediately into the virtual, but not only that, we had to keep building, adapting as those times were changing. So a successful team in the AV business is really acting as one, as a family, and knowing each other inside and out allows for a seamless production. Having relationships with the clients and the synergy with those planning the meeting help put together a great program for the audience.
ABM is always coming up with new ideas, especially for our Reagan National Defense Forum, since we do this every year, and it's a huge, huge event where we bring all the big hitters from around the world coming in, of how to promote what our clients want to see, especially since technology is changing so rapidly.
Whether it's clients, whether it's internal, their message is number one, and it's our job to show that to them. And how we do that is really working together, staying connected, working closely with the client, with our technicians, all as one unit to really put out the best product.
In a world that technology is the same for everybody across the board, what really separates us from other companies is our level of customer service. We really do operate as a family here, and you can see that with our technicians. They are extremely loyal to us. They know what level of service we want to provide, and they do that flawlessly. So the biggest trend that I see is LED wall technology. It's really taken over the live production world by storm. The good news with that, though, is that it gives us a lot of offerings to then extend to our client, both from a cost effective standard and also just from the flexibility to provide them with whatever level of production they want. I continue to see that grow, and I really do feel that as it's taken over the world, it really has become the industry standard.
The future's endless. I couldn't even tell you. There's so many advancements. Again, being in that tech world, we're kind of always at the forefront. But now we can do things live and do it in real time. And these technologies are going to keep changing, and it's going to allow us to build off of that.
It's ever evolving. Working in an industry where electronics really are the backbone of what you're doing, it's always growing, it's always adapting, and it's always changing, which is exciting. As we get further and further with the advancements, it's making sure that our staff is continued to be trained, but still provide that same level of customer service that both our clients and us as a company are used to.